Welcome to BDB Platform 8.0. Workflow 3 allows you to create DS Lab model and AutoML experiments. It will allow you to easily create DS Lab model and AutoML experiments on the sample data that is available in your account. Alternatively, you can also use your own data to try out this workflow. Let's move to demo and see how quickly we can create DS Lab model and AutoML experiments. From the home screen of the platform, click on the app menu to open it. Look for the DS Lab plugin in the app menu and click on it. Once the DS Lab plugin is opened, navigate to the Create Project option. Provide a suitable name for your project in the Project Name field. Add a brief description of your project in the Project Description field. Select the required algorithm types from the available options. Choose the environment you want to work with for your project. Specify the amount of resources you want to allocate for your project. Choose the idle shutdown time from the available options. If required, specify any external libraries you want to use in your project. Mention the type of GPU you want to use for your project if required. Save the project by clicking on the Save button. Activate the project from the project list page by clicking on the Activate button next to your project. To add a dataset to your data science lab project, follow these steps. Open an activated data science lab project. Navigate to the Datasets tab and click on the Add Dataset button. Choose the Data Sandbox option from the Data Source drop-down. Select the dataset that you have already uploaded and click on the Add button. Alternatively, you can also add a dataset directly from the Data Science Lab plugin by following these steps. Click on the Add Dataset button. Choose the Data Sandbox option from the Data Source drop-down. Click on the Upload button. Give the sandbox a name and provide an appropriate description. Choose your data file. Upload your CSV or Excel data file and upload it to the sandbox. By following these steps, you should be able to add a dataset to your data science lab project and start working with it in your experiments and models. Additionally, the preview icon can be used to preview the dataset and ensure that it has been uploaded correctly. This can be particularly helpful in identifying any formatting issues or missing data. To create a new notebook in Data Science Lab, switch to the Notebook tab in your activated project. Click on the Create Notebook button. Add a code cell and insert sample data from the dataset. The code will be populated in the cell. Execute the cell to display the complete dataset. You can also edit the notebook name and save it. As a next step, we will identify the columns with strings and list it down. In next code cell we shall add the identified column names. Now we shall convert all string value into numeric as required for algorithms. We will be using label encoder for this activity. Now we shall identify if there are any null values in the data and replace it with 0. Navigate to the Algorithms tab and open it. Click on the Classification or Regression option. Add a new code cell and select a naive Bayes algorithm or any other algorithm of your choice. Provide data and target column and execute the cell. Add a new code cell and generate a Save Model function from the Save Model button. Save the model with the required parameters by specifying the model, model name, and model type, and execute the cell. Go to the Models tab and select the created model and register it. Register the model to the data pipeline or as an API from the Models tab. After creating and saving the model in the Data Science Lab, you can register it as an API by just navigate to the Models tab. Select the model that you want to register as an API. Click on the Register as API icon. Provide the maximum number of instances for the API. Click on the Save and Register button. Once you have completed these steps, your model will be registered as an API and you can use it for inference or prediction tasks. Now, let's see how to create an AutoML experiment in Data Science Lab. Navigate to the Datasets tab. Choose the Create Experiment option for the uploaded data file. Provide an experiment name, description, and target column. You can also select any data preparation options if required and click on the Next button. Select the experiment type as classification or regression as per requirement. Click on Done to start the experiment. Sit back and relax until the experiment is completed in the AutoML tab. You can see the status changing from started to running. Once the experiment is completed, open and view the report. You can see the recommended model and run summary displayed. Switch to the Models tab and explore the top 3 models trained using AutoML. Click on a View Explanation and switch to the Dataset Explorer tab to see the data profile. Navigate to the Models tab and expand the saved models. Export the models to the data pipeline using the register icon. You can also export the model into Git. By following these steps, you should be able to create an AutoML experiment and explore the recommended models in Data Science Lab. Thanks for watching this video.